Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome students on the second video of the Mathwise grade 6. We'll continue work with the algebra as we are doing before. Last we have learned about the terms and exponential form of the algebra. Today you are going to learn about a very important topic that like and unlike terms in algebraic values. So there is examples are given in the book. You can just guess it. This is 3 ball and 2 balls. Both are same, exactly same. So you can say they are like. But here you can see 2 flowers and 3 cows are there. So they are. You cannot say 2 roses and 3 cows. They are totally different. You can say they are not like, and you can call them unlike. Why like terms and unlike terms are important? The reason is that whenever you are going to add or subtract with the addition and subtraction of the algebraic expressions, it is important you must have like and unlike terms. So let us start the work. Like and unlike terms. Let me help you. Suppose this is written a, this is written x square, this is written 4xy, this is 9z square. These are the algebraic values, and you can say here I'll just put 9x square, 5a, 14z square and 3xy. You need to find whether which terms are like and which terms are not like. If you see clearly, you did not find exactly a here, you did not find x square exactly, only x square there, but they are called like terms. Look at this. These are like terms. In like terms, we only follow the variable. Variable must be exactly same. Look at this, x square and x square. So they are the like terms. Similarly, xy and this is xy. Though both are same, don't think about the coefficients. Coefficients may be any number, but the variable must be same. Z square, z square. You can see these are the called like terms. Now I'll just directly go to the exercise question and explain you them there. Addition, new topic. Addition of algebraic expressions. Well, while you are adding or subtracting the algebraic expression, you must keep in your mind some certain rules that you have learned before in the classes as well. That the one is only like terms can be added or subtracted. This is very important point. Whenever you are going to add or subtract the algebraic expression, make sure that they must be like terms, otherwise not. Second is you must keep in mind in the integers rule you have done in grade 6 chapter 3 before, like minus times minus make plus, and plus times plus makes of course plus, minus times plus makes minus, and plus times minus makes minus. These rules must be considered in the simplification of addition and subtraction of the algebraic expressions. So dear students, as I am talking about the addition of algebraic expression here, what to do? The same thing that you have to choose the like term. Like term must be written under like terms. Then you have to start from the left side. Before in addition and subtraction we do on the right side, but right now in algebra we'll start with the left side. So what to do? You need to check the sign. There is no sign means plus. Plus is plus. You have to do the procedure plus. So it's 36. Just write 1 6. Plus. You have to consider the greater number sign, that is plus. Here you see minus plus is minus. You have to do the procedure minus. 8 minus 6 is 2. Then put y. And this is time for putting the sign. So as a procedure you need to check which is greater number among 6 or 8. So 8 is greater, we'll put the sign of greater number. So here plus is plus, you have to do the procedure plus. 9 plus 2, 11, and put a common variable, that is z, and then you have to consider a greater number sign, that is plus. So this is the all about the addition of a algebraic expression. Let us work with the subtraction of an algebraic expression. Subtraction of algebraic expression. Well students, method is almost same. The only thing that here, before you are going to add the algebraic expression, but right now you will subtract the algebraic expression. I just wanted to show the questions you see from your book. I'm just going to solve one question, question 4. You see, subtract the following. You see this, there is a minus and negative sign among the two expressions. So let me show you that how to solve this one. There is a procedure, and you can do it in a vertical form as well. First I'm going to write the question. Question 4, part A, 2x plus y, bracket close, negative sign, 12x minus 3y. Well students, you can write in the vertical form. Yes, of course, 2x plus y. You have to write 12 under the x, because the x variable is same as the 2x, minus 3y. Well dear students, here is a change, because subtraction, basically we are doing the subtraction. So see, as I told you, you need to put plus sign because no sign is here, plus sign because no sign here. Whether then there is a change in the second expression, not in the first expression. If it is plus and if you are going to minus, make the negative plus sign negative and negative sign positive. So it means right now you have to deal with plus minus minus, and here plus plus plus. So plus minus minus, you have to do the procedure minus. 12 minus 2 is 10, and after this it's important to put a sign. So now plus sign is finished for the 12, now minus sign is for the 12. Now you need to check whether which is greater, plus 2 is greater or minus 12 is greater. Of course minus sign with 12 is a greater, we will put minus sign here. Now plus plus plus, you have to do the procedure plus. Here is 1, 1 plus 3 is 4, then put y. And this is time for putting the sign. Now you can put a positive sign with the y, because the 3 is a greater number and a sign, so put y. So this is all about the subtraction of a algebraic expression. So make sure that whenever you are going to add or subtract the algebraic expression, it is important, you must keep in mind, must consider the like terms.